Assalamu alaikum. Hi everybody, how are you? Today we will discuss about the HazMat awareness for emergency responders. What the HazMat is and why its awareness is essential for the first responders and what will they do in that case. There are various types of NFPA standards which are dealing with that. NFPA-400, NFPA-704, NFPA-1072 and even NFPA-1 is also having its portion from chapter 60 to 75, but we will discuss about all these one by one. Here a bit flying touch: NFPA-30 is flammable and combustible liquids code, and then NFPA-400 hazardous material code. Then NFPA 704 standard system for the identification of various hazardous materials for emergency responders. NFPA Diamond comes out from this NFPA, and then NFPA 1072, that is standard for the hazardous materials and weapon of mass destruction emergency response personnel professional qualification. HazMat awareness is not only essential for the firefighters, but it also for the other emergency responders who are dealing with that. Then firefighters and fire officers and person who are dealing with the fire safety management must know the effects of hazardous material when it burns, because they have to extinguish. Which type of firefighting media is needed for these particular hazmat which we are having, which I'm having at my workplace in my industry, and which type of firefighting procedures are essential to extinguish, to handle, to engage this type of fire, and what I have to prioritize, I have how I have to isolate the area, and what is burning, how to extinguish. That is very much essential for a firefighter to know. Hazmat is basically any solid, liquid, or gas that poses an unreasonable risk to health, safety, property, or the environment. Because various industries are using various types of hazardous materials. This includes toxic chemicals, explosives, radioactive substances, flammable liquids, and biological agents. It seems that it is coming from the fire triangle, and the area of fire triangle, that is fuel. The fuel is out of liquid, solid, and gaseous form. It could be a very dangerous and unexpected results can occur if someone is not knowing that what the results could be when it burns. Especially all types of fuels are not the same, and even all woods are not same, all papers are not same, all cloths are not same, how all sort of liquids are same, how all sort of gases are same. Hazmat need extra care to handle and even to fight its fire. This area a firefighter must know. We will discuss it in the next video. These hazardous classes a firefighter should know, because one industry can have one or two type of hazardous material, but when a firefighter go, he has to go in various environment, he has to go in various industries, so he must possesses the knowledge of hazardous materials and their effects when they burn. So this is very essential, that which type of thing you are dealing with, you are having that. It is not essential for the personnel who are having hazardous material in their industry, in their workplace, but a person who is going to fight the fire, they should know about what is there, which type of hazard is there, how hazardous, and what are its consequences. When we are storing, we have to know that which type of material we are using in which environment, their temperature, their chemical reactions, and their oxidizing properties. We have to consider that we must know, and we must know what is in our hand, what is in at our workplace, whether it is safe, unsafe, and which type of safety they are needed. And basic 9 classes we are having. Class 1 fire hazardous material are explosives. Then class 2 is are gases. Class 3 is flammable liquids. Class 4 are flammable solids. Class 5 oxidizing and organic peroxide. Class 6 is toxic and infectious substances, class 7 radioactive material, class 8 are the corrosives, and class 9 are the miscellaneous dangerous goods. So these are the basic, and they are having their subclasses, as explosives are 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, like that. In the same all categories, in the same way, all categories are having their various number of subclasses. So a firefighter should know about. We will have details in the next video. See you. Allah Hafiz.